Jesse versus Christopher. Ladies and gentlemen, who is the better junkie? The better pseudo-son? To the main protagonist in two of the most legendary TV shows of all time? Well, today, we gon' find out. Let's talk about their relationship with the main protagonist, the main guy. Let's start with Jesse. Jesse's relationship with Walt is one of the most confusing father-son-like relationships in any TV show. Jesse obviously admires Walt. He looks up to him around the time he learns he has cancer. He tries to impress Walt multiple times, and Walt shuts that shit down, no hesitation.
What in the hell is this?
What?
What? This is my product. This is my formula. This is mine. Now, this is very shoddy work, Pinkman. I'm actually embarrassed for you.
What?
Walter White and his conflicting thoughts about seeing Jesse as another son, or manipulating him in various ways to make more money, kinda makes it hard for Jesse to see Walt as that father figure he really wants him to be. Walter and Jesse's relationship is like the Wild West. They could break up the next day. They could get back together the next day. They could start beating each other up the next day. Anything could happen. And let's not forget, at some point in high school, Jesse might have got Kevin Spacey'd by Walter White at some point. You don't believe me? Come with me. Listen.
You flunked me. Remember?
No wonder.
Prick.
But to accuse me of illegal activity...
So all we know, Walter could have invited Jesse over to his place at one point when Skylar wasn't home, and Kevin Spacey'd him, diddied him. And you know what Jesse's reaction would have been like?
Well, hey! Walt, what's wrong with you?
So besides Heisenberg being a potential child groomer, Walter and Jesse's relationship is a rocky road. There's a lot of highs and there's a lot of lows, and it is very fun to watch. Now let's get on to my boy, Christopher. Christopher's relationship with Tony is kinda similar, but not too similar. Christopher tries several times to try and impress Tony, but he just comes off as being unreliable, a letdown. Christopher's drug addiction compared to Jesse is turned up to 11. Anytime anything doesn't go his way, he's hitting that needle. It might be coke, it might be H, who the hell knows? And once he does inject those things into his system, who the hell knows what he's liable to say to the feds?
You have any idea, if I wanted, what I could do to these pricks? One phone call and it's over. The whole fucking castle comes down like Humpty Dumpty.
whoa.
You remember my girlfriend, Adriana? My fiance? My friend, Ralph Cifaretto? I know shit, my friend.
Unlike Walter, Tony tries to fully commit to Christopher several times. He makes him a made guy, even when he doesn't have to.
Rub your hands together like this and repeat after me. May I burn in hell.
May I burn in hell.
If I betray my friends.
If I betray my friends.
He helps him cover up the death of his girlfriend, Adriana. And he shows him the man who may have killed his father.
Guy in there killed your father.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Barry Haydu.
Look, the point is, Walter and Tony both love their junkie pseudo-sons, no matter if they manipulate them into doing what they want. But in the end, they both had to go their separate ways. Let's talk about their skill set. What does Jesse and Christopher bring to the table to benefit the main protagonists of their TV shows? Let's start with Christopher. Christopher might have the best aim out of anyone in a TV show. Now I'm gonna tell you guys some and you're gonna listen to me. When I say this guy doesn't miss, I mean he never fucking misses. This guy's been playing CSGO in real life, even before the game came out. Also, why is he always in some kind of pistol round? Why does he never use anything but a pistol? Maybe it's just a mafia thing. He's also pretty good at negotiating stuff out to work in his favor, especially when it comes to doing business with black African Americans to get them to do what he wants.
Why am I the only caregiver being interrogated here? It wouldn't happen to be because of the color of my skin now, would it?
No.
And on top of that, he's not a bad actor.
Whoa, what are you doing? You're dropping your fucking oranges.
Very good, Chris. Great improv.
I'll stand up with you. And I'll try to be as strong as you want me to be.
Well, even Cinderella didn't cry.
Sucks ass at writing though. Let's move on to Jesse. Now let me throw the script out the window. Let me do this shit off the top of my head. What the holy fuck is Jesse good at? Let's see. He knows the streets, so he knows how to get around and sell the blue shit. He's got connections.
Connections.
Yeah, I just said that. He's a manufacturer because of Walt. Obviously, Walt teaches him how to cook, and he gets as good as him. But the main way Jesse's actually useful to Walt, he's Walt's punching bag. Think about it. Anytime anyone's ever a threat to Jesse and Walter's meth empire, Jesse's always the one who gets his ass beat instead of Walt. Look at Tuco. If Walter met Tuco before Jesse, Walter would have been the one getting his ass beat by that money bag instead of Jesse. By the way, how the hell do you get beat by a money bag? Are those dollar bills really that heavy? Look at Hank. When Hank thought that Jesse phoned the hospital about his wife being in there, Jesse got his ass beat instead of Walt again. Also, he's an idiot, like the rest of us. So he's easily manipulated by Walt, even when Walt comes up with the worst excuse I've ever heard in my whole life.
Our methylamine, it's going bad. What? It's losing its chemical potency. Now, unless stealing another barrel sounds good to you... Hell no.
Look, Jesse goes around calling everyone a bitch, but it turns out Jesse is also a bitch.
I told you, you can call my...
We can talk about losses real quick. How much of both of them lost? Jesse lost Jane, but that's a good thing because she turned into Jessica Jones. He lost his second girlfriend, Andrea, to a dude named Todd.
Just so you know, this isn't personal.
An actual psycho who killed a child for doing what again?
No! No! No!
Christopher lost his best friend in a bathtub. He lost his girlfriend, Adriana, and everyone in the Sopranos family turned on him.
They're all gonna laugh at you! They're all gonna laugh at you! They're all gonna laugh at you!
So who is the better drug dealer? The better pseudo-son? Two the main protagonists in two of the most legendary TV shows of all time. Well, I'm sorry, y'all, but it's gonna be my boy, Christopher.
Oh!
Christopher, even though he's unreliable, he's a fuck-up, he at least has some gun skill. He knows what he's doing in a gunfight. You give him a 2v1, he's coming out on top. You give him a high-level card game that's about to get robbed, he's still coming out on top. He's got connections. Way more connections than Jesse. And also, we gotta talk about his backhands. Trust me, you don't want to be on the other side of a Moltisanti backhand.
What would you do if your daughter was abused by her husband?
You fucking whore. Yeah, that's it. Go home. Get my dinner ready.
Look, I apologize if that was too much wife beating on the screen, but all of those backhands? He should be doing that shit to people like Captain Marvel, She-Hulk. Certainly not Adriana. Shit, not even Gloria. And on top of all of that, he's not a bad actor.
Hey,
Unlike Jesse, who gets his ass beat every 2 seconds. Anyway, that's all I got. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments section down below if somehow you think Jesse's better than Christopher, and why. Also, let me know what videos you want to see next. Drop a like and hit that goddamn button.
Where's the goddamn button?
You heard what she said.
If you want to know who's the best Spider-Man, watch this video right here. See ya!
Would you just die already?